what actually builds self-confidence is staying true to your word to yourself. So if you say to yourself, I'm going to go for a 5K run after work today, and you don't go for that 5K run, you're eroding your own self-confidence. But if you do go for the 5K run, you're building a block. And the more you do what you're going to say, i.e., me today, I happened to have the day off work today. And I was ready to record my podcast first thing in the morning. I get up at 5:30 and go to the gym. And then after that, I had my breakfast and came in ready to record. And my PC was broken. So I got my old PC out and it took me far out. What's the time now? It's 3:20 in the afternoon. So it took me all day to fix up this old computer just to get it to the point where I can record so I could do this podcast. Like, that built self-confidence in myself, because I knew if I didn't do the podcast today, and I told myself I was going to record one, then I'd feel shit about myself and my self-confidence would start to erode. So challenging yourself is another big one with self-confidence. Putting yourself in situations that you don't think you can deal with and actually being able to get through those situations means that you have a new base level of what you can deal with, right? So if you don't think you can go to a boxing gym, for example, this is where your mentality is. You don't think you can do it. But let's say you actually do it. Then that becomes, this is going to the boxing gym. Then this becomes your new level, right? Then let's say you're at the boxing gym for a while. You're like, man, I could never spar. There's no way I'd ever spar. Sparring is up here, okay? But you actually do the sparring, you push yourself and you do it. Then this is your new baseline. But if you go, oh, I'm going to go to boxing training tomorrow. Again, I had so much fun here. And then tomorrow comes and you don't go, then you take a big step down again. Do you know what I mean? I feel like your confidence is constantly going up and down, up and down, up and down. And you just got to do what you say you're going to do. And you've got to put yourself in awkward situations. Maybe not awkward, but situations that will push you mentally. That doesn't mean if you're terrified of heights, the first thing you do is go jump out of a plane, because that's down here and jumping out of a plane's like way up. I wouldn't jump out of a plane, dude. Fuck that. But yeah, like, you want to just do baby steps. Maybe you want to work your way up to jumping out of a plane. Maybe you get a trampoline to start with. Do you know what I mean? And start working your way up from there. That's the sort of stuff that builds self-confidence. And also just a little bit of exercise. A little bit of exercise every week will absolutely change the way you look at yourself. It doesn't mean that you need to get buff like Ronnie Coleman or Chris Bumstead or something, or get absolutely shredded like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. But just a little bit of exercise for yourself will do wonders. All the endorphins, all that sort of stuff, dude, you'll love it. I guarantee it.